Wisdom trumps busyness all day, every day. Your knowing is not mental. It's a feeling in your heart and your soul rather than your head. I'm Daphne with your Leaders Numerology forecast for the week beginning Monday, July 8. This week, be playful. Choose for everything you do to be fun and enjoyable. And remember to sprinkle joy on it as you would salt and pepper on your meal. Go all in on pursuing your purpose and your passion. Celebrate with excitement and anticipation of what more is to come. Give yourself permission to find joy in whatever you choose to focus on. So this week is all diamond energy, and diamonds are about your values. They're about your actions. They're about material things. They're about your wealth and abundance. Day-to-day specifics. Monday, be curious and playful. Trusting that when you follow the flow of momentum, you will make progress. Focus on one idea at a time. Trust your value system and take inspired actions based on your values. Know where your boundary is between reckless and risky. When you detach from the outcome and focus on what needs done, you will get further. Trust your own resourcefulness and take your next step. Tuesday, know, acknowledge, and accept your own value. Take each next inspired step without needing to know all of the steps. You need to know your destination. You don't need to know precisely every step along the way. You need to know your next inspired step. Take responsibility for the consequences of your choices and your decisions. Be willing to be content in each present moment. Remember, you don't even need to prove your value. You are valuable because you are. There is no such thing as perfect. Done is infinitely superior to striving for perfection. As a reformed perfectionist, I can say that wholeheartedly. Wednesday, being willing to give up good for the potential of great opens doors of possibilities that, unless you do, are going to remain closed for you. Prioritize your own growth and transformation, and be willing to experiment and try new things, trusting that you know what to settle on and what to leave behind. All of the rest of this week, from Wednesday through, get out in nature, bare feet on the grass, and be physically active. Choose to find value in every step along your path. Thursday, know for certain how your values and priorities show up in your daily life. Get really clear about that. It's so helpful when you know it becomes this filter to make your choices and decisions through. Is it aligned? Does it match? If yes, you get to choose whether you go ahead. If no, you get to put it to the side. Invest in what is important to you. Know that you are valuable because of who you are rather than what you have. Remember, your actions speak louder than your words, always. Focus on what's important to you at this time. Notice where you are hoarding or holding on to things out of fear. Sometimes we can be afraid to let go because we're not sure what next is, and yet the magic is in letting go, trusting and letting go. Friday, be willing to roll with the punches, knowing that every experience is an opportunity for you to learn. Watch for where and when you get in your own way, and when you do, be willing to get out of your own way. When you prioritize your own self-worth and your values, you create more of what you want. Remember, your transformation is a journey, not a destination. You're never going to get to the end. It's a continual journey through life. That is why we're here, right? To transform and to contribute, to share our gifts, magical gifts with the world. Saturday, the more you value yourself, the more space you create for experiences in your life. Open yourself up to receiving abundance, knowing that the more you shine, the brighter the reflection you and others see. Allow others to have their own experiences while you have yours, knowing that every person has their own unique value and their own contribution. You never require external validation when you realize your self-worth and the value of each situation that you encounter in life's journey. Sunday, you are more than enough, always and forever. You are worthy. Choose to live a life you value that is based on what you stand for. Prioritize activities that matter to you. Knowing what your top core values are and precisely how they show up in your daily life is pivotal for you to lead yourself and others effectively. Notice how you behave toward what you value, including yourself. So this week, get out in nature, be physically active, celebrate, play, give yourself permission to find joy in whatever you choose to focus on. And remember, this is universal energy. When you are ready for a forecast or a reading of your own personal energy, or when you want me to dive into your chart, your numerology, and find an answer to a question or a situation that you're in that's tricky and you can't find an answer that feels right for you. That's a really powerful way of finding the answer for you to move forward, because when we do it that way, it is energetically aligned for you and therefore sustainable and right